Let's get good. This is MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, and we are back with Goods Dragoon Guards. Today we're going to just be working on House Merrick rep and our general reputation in the galaxy so that we can unlock our next story quest. Or mission. I guess mission is more fitting given the setting. We're going to be heading down to Shunwan, where there are 2 Warzone contracts and an assassination contract available. We've already done all of our repairs here in the industrial zone belonging to House Liao, who we have a great reputation with already. So we're going to move down here because we do want to keep working on that reputation with House Merrick. Apologies, I just had coffee and gives me a little indigestion sometimes. But you gotta have the coffee, right guys? Like, coffee is just key. It is key to morning functionality, at least it is for me. Who am I kidding, morning functionality? I drink coffee at like 10 p.m. at night. It's unhealthy. It really is. I accept my unhealthy behaviors, okay? Let's go ahead and see which contract we want to take here. It does look like this Warzone is the lowest difficulty. I'm inclined to take that given the trouble that we've been having with our AI lately. However, assassination is always kind of a good time. I mean, we're going to end up doing all of these anyway at some point, just so that we can gain more rep with House Merrick. So I think what we'll do here is we'll just go for this. We're not going to get enough salvage shares for it to really matter. But we do have enough points left over to negotiate with that we could honestly... I mean, 8 might give us a light mech, and then we've got about 300,000 in damage coverage here, and then 700,000 in C-bill payout. That should be okay. Tonnage here is only 270, which is absolutely fine. So with 270, we can kind of go a little bit lighter than we have in recent missions. So I'm going to take out the Hunch Star, because that thing is just money. Like, this kills things so quickly that it will actually functionally save us money to run it. Then we've got Freeman over here, who specializes in evasive mechs with high laser damage, so let's give him something that will fall into that category. Potentially... I mean, actually, the Warhammer's not a bad option for that. The speed on the Warhammer's a bit low. Phoenix Hawk is probably a better choice, but the last time he took the Phoenix Hawk out, he lost arms, which isn't great. Maybe we put him in the Firestarter. And then who do we have that's real good in tanky things? Rubio will be. Rubio's also decent in everything but projectiles. Let's see if we have a big heavy mech that doesn't have projectiles. We could put him in the Cyclops there. That is going to leave us with almost 100 tons for coats, though, which means that maybe we went a little bit too light here with Freeman. So I guess we'll put Freeman in... God, I hesitate to put him in the Phoenix Hawk again. The Wolverine is pretty tanky. It is primarily lasers, a little bit of projectiles and other things, so we could put him in the Wolverine. And that still leaves us a good 80 tons. I mean, at 80 tons, we could pretty much put this guy in whatever we want. Perhaps the best bang for the tonnage, though, is something like the Archer. I hesitate to put anybody in the Archer at this point, I really do. But in this instance, I think the Archer's actually kind of okay. Is it really, though? Do I want him in the Archer of all people? Actually, his missiles and lasers are both pretty good, so I'm okay with having him in there. I thought we picked up a new pilot that was actually better, too, though. So let's cut Rubio here and take a look. Yeah, we did. We got Captain Boyles here, who's also just better. We're going to bring Boyles in, and Boyles has pretty decent stats all the way around. Wow, actually, yeah, Boyles has decent stats in every single category. Primarily focused on lasers and projectiles, but that's okay. Decent with heavy armor. Still thinking this is going to be the best layout, more than likely. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, hopefully Boyles is better than Rubio. That's all I got to say, guys. So we're about 5 tons under, which makes this kind of a perfect comp, and then we've also got me in the Hunchback, which means that we should get pretty solid damage out of this. Now, I do want to make sure mech needs repairs. Destroyed weapons, equipment, medium laser. I really want to make sure that that stuff is repaired properly, so I'm going to wait here until we are sure that the Archer is ready. Okay, so the Archer should be ready now. It is. It's ready, it's clean, it's got LERM 20 streams on it now. Those should allow the damage to stay more centralized. I almost want to take the Archer out myself, but I'm not putting anyone else in the Hunchy. The Hunchy is not for AI pilots. It's got way too many double heat sinks in it, I believe. Or did we get it down to 1? I think we might have actually just gotten it down to 1. Still not worth the risk. Okay, let's go, folks. So we just need to head to the defense site, which is behind us as usual. That is, of course, potentially because of the bay that the Hunchback is dropped out of, though. Because in theory, if we'd have been dropped out of the bays on the other side of the Leopard, we'd be facing it, but for whatever reason, it always makes you face away from it. So I do want to check our weapons here real quick. Okay, so we've got 3 on each mouse button, which is good. Where are our arm lasers? Our arm lasers are actually on the 3 button. And targets. Targets, guys, they're over here. Since we are doing sort of a... Oh, this is Warzone. This isn't even defense, so I can actually just blow stuff up and not care. Have fun. We're gonna just hunch star everything here. Although we do want to make sure that we take out this air support as quickly as we possibly can to make sure that that doesn't end up pecking away at us over time from behind. I'm basically just taking out all the vehicles here because we don't really want them being a problem. Okay, next vehicle or mech. Let's go in on this light mech right here. If we can get a good shot on it, we should be able to basically melt it. There we go. Beautiful. God, I love the Hunch Star, guys. The Hunch Star is where it's at. Tank down, tank down. Oh, are they? Hi there. You're about to make a grave mistake dropping right here. So that probably did a considerable amount of damage. Yeah, we almost took the torso off. And that torso's gone. Am I blocking with the right side? I am. And gone. This is why the Hunch Star is so good, guys. The Hunch Star just annihilates everything that it puts its lasers on. Come on, one more shot. How is it still up? I'm honestly surprised. Well, it's not anymore. Good job, everybody, good job. Freeman, of course, has taken the majority of damage in this fight already. It looks like we do have one more support vehicle over here. Didn't get it quite enough damage there. Okay, now it's gone. Wait, do we have another enemy back over there or no? Okay, new enemies incoming, guys. Let's get on it. This is a Javelin, it looks like. Oh, that was a bad shot on my part. Just a really bad shot. That was not. That was a pretty good shot right there. Should have taken that air support out of the sky with that couple of laser blasts. I am going to focus in on this cicada now. It is a little bit heavier. Oh, we got 2 cicadas. But the cicadas are mainly just bringing PPCs and machine guns, so they're really not that dangerous, minus Freeman, who is once again getting wrecked. Freeman's entire goal in life is to get exploded, I swear. Okay, come on, guys. Take that cicada out. There we go. Oh boy, they're sending more in. How is Freeman still, like, the most hurt pilot on the squad? Come on, Freeman, what do you do? Oh my gosh. He's lost an arm already, everybody. He's lost an arm already. Freeman is hopeless. Okay. New squad of mechs. It's all cicadas here. Oh wait, no it's not. One of those is not a cicada. That is not a cicada. That is a Vindicator. So what I want everybody to do is focus on that SERM tank first, because that'll go down pretty quickly. And we are going to work on that Vindicator. Oh, I'm giving it the wrong side. Giving it the wrong side here. I'll make sure we're not doing that. Okay, good damage on the Vindy. And the Vindy is down. Beautiful. Just beautiful. It's not going critical either, which means that we could potentially recover it. Come on, guys. Get it. Get that cicada, please. Good, 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 good. Get the cicada, I'll take care of the air support. Ah, no I won't. Get the air support. I'll take care of the cicada. Good job, Freeman. You did a thing. Freeman gets a cookie, everybody. He did a thing. I know it's rare, but every once in a while, Freeman himself can actually do a thing. He's trying to take that leg off because the cicada has not much left. There we go. Alright. Got some air support coming in right here. How's everybody's health looking? Freeman, as usual, is hurting, but that's Freeman. So far on scope, all we've got is what looks like air support and a tank. Alright, air support's down. Got a Manticore heavy tank coming in, guys. Take care of that, please. How many more kills do we need? We only need 4 more kills. Okay. Alright, everybody on this. We got a Javelin coming in. Freeman, stop being terrible. Really want to make sure we get a good... or not a Javelin, but a Jaeger mech. Really want to make sure we get a good angle on this Jaeger mech before we unload on it. Because we need our shots to count. Oh, it's not a Jaeger. It is not a Jaeger, it's a Shadowhawk. Oh wait, no, there is a Jaeger and then there's also a Shadowhawk and a Cicada. And I'm showing him the wrong side right now. There we go, Shadowhawk is close to dead. Shadowhawk's down. Everybody on the Jaeger. Everybody on the Jaeger. Freeman, stop being terrible. Okay, so we're gonna walk up and just try to boom shot this guy. Right upside the face. Ooh, ouch. Turn a little bit. Ooh, come on guys, help me out here. I'll let somebody else tank some shots from that guy for a minute. And he's down, beautiful. All that we have left here is the Cicada. Everybody on the Cicada, please. Okay, we just unloaded there, but I had to be careful not to hit our allies. And the Cicada's down. Beautiful. And nobody got blown up, guys. That's the most important part. Nobody got blown up. Evac is 400 meters away. We're gonna hover around Evac and kill as many targets as we can. Gonna try to get some good zoom here real quick. Nope, behind this hill, so I can't get a clear shot. Now I can. I'm actually gonna go for headshots on this, because if we can get headshots on it, we can potentially bring the mech home. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, we won't be able to bring that mech home anyway, because it is more than 8 points of salvage, so not a whole lot to be done there. We did get 71k additional C-bills there. The one thing we do need to be careful of is Freeman. Freeman, I want you to go over there. Yes, you're to stay back, Freeman, because you're basically incapable. Okay, everybody get the Cicada, please. Oh, I can't tell everyone to get the Cicada without telling Freeman to get the Cicada, which is a problem. Ah. I just dragged the lasers through the snow there. 0 damage. I was trying to get that little joint that makes up the base of the center torso. I think I just accidentally walked into extraction. Yeah, I did. Okay, well, it is what it is. I like how the enemy mechs stop when you get to extraction. They're just like, okay, we're done. We're done. We're finished. We're just gonna stop now. Anyways, I guess that's kind of because the Leopard has a ton of firepower, and if the Leopard came in, it would just annihilate all of them. So we got 701k C-bills there, 320 reputation. Our total payout is 1.2 mil. Oh, wow. Oh, guys. So many mechs to take home that we can't take home because we're 1 salvage point off of getting the Vindy. Okay, so with 1 salvage point off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this tier 3 PPC, tier 3 medium laser, tier 1 large laser. That's actually, oh wow. If we get the tier 3 PPC and the tier 3 medium laser, we're basically done. We have 1 point left. What can we get for 1 point that's kind of good? We can get a tier 3 small laser, so let's do that. I kind of want to focus on upgrading the tiers of our weapons where possible, and this is one of those situations where it's totally possible. Damage taken is 858k, damage payout is 345k. However, I am also reasonably sure, let me do this instead, because I'm reasonably sure that we lost a large laser this fight. and I'd like to be able to replace it. Oh, he was in the Wolverine. Yeah, that's going to be more expensive. Shoot. Shoot! Why did I allow him to pilot the Wolverine? I will never know. Okay, let's take a look at what was lost off the Wolverine. Thankfully, it wasn't anything huge. Oh, okay, damaged but not lost. That's good. It's probably going to be way too expensive to repair here anyway, though. I guess we'll find out, right? Let's just see what our repair costs would be. 293k isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and swap out these broken parts, though. So we're going to go AC5, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser, AC5 ammo. So for medium lasers here, we do have some tier 0s and some tier 2s, but we don't have any tier 1s left. It pains me to even consider giving tier 2s to Freeman, so we're not going to do that. There we go. That's pretty much perfect right there. Are we capped out on armor on this? We are. I'm just making sure, guys. I'm just making sure. Okay, so armor is capped on there. How much is it to repair just our archer's armor scratches? See, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We don't actually need to head back when it's that cheap. Take a look at our Cyclops here. Just some armor scratches. Going to be 125k. It's not too bad. We can stay out for that much. And then our Hunchy should basically only have armor scratches. 91k. Perfect. I can live with all of those. We do want to look here for another contract. We have 2 more available contracts. We have another war zone and an assassination. Still only 7 negotiation points with House Merrick. I wish there was a faster way for us to rep up with them. That would be kind of nice, but it doesn't look like that's the case. We can get up to 10 salvage now, though, so that's nice. And I mean, honestly here, we're taking so many battle damages that I feel like basically raising our damage coverage is actually better than raising our C-bill payout here. Same comp seems fine. Same comp seems just fine, minus potentially Freeman in this Wolverine. Do we have another mech that's not quite the same cost to repair? We could put him in the Crab. We're about 10 tons under at that point. I don't know that that's that big of a deal, though, and the Crab does have decent firepower and is primarily just lasers. He does have less evasion in the Crab. I think it'll be fine. We're going to put him in the Crab. If he loses weapons in the Crab, it shouldn't be nearly as expensive. We will wait 18 days to make sure that all of our mechs are repaired. I do want to say, though, the Archer did really well that mission in, is it Cabot's hands? I think it's Cabot. I think it's Cabot. I could be wrong. Guys, we've been through so many pilots that at this point, remembering their names is beyond me. It's Coates. It's Coates. Okay. Enemies dropping in right on top of us, it would appear. Alright, get them, boys. And girl. And mech that walks right in front of us. That's gonna be Coates. Coates, why would you walk right in front of us? Ooh, and I got a torso twist here because we are revealing the wrong side. Ouch. Them starting right on top of us like this was kind of not a good thing. Kind of not a very good thing. Gotta move my lasers there to make sure we don't hit an ally. Oof. Yeah, them starting right on top of us like that wasn't very effective for us. Come on, guys. Get them. We need these mechs to go down quickly. Come on, folks. Hit them. Okay, one down. Do we have... There's one left up. It's just this spider. Let's get the spider. Everybody get the spider. Spider's down. Okay, let's head to the target zone now. That was rough. That was rough. We started off with them kind of right on top of us, which meant that we couldn't shield the side we need to shield in the Hunchy. Our right arm is actually already in yellow armor damage, which isn't great. We kind of need to avoid that, because that's not gonna be fun if they take that side off. On the upside, once we reach checkpoint alpha... Okay, so you know what's weird is I don't think that even counted towards the mission. We'll see. If it doesn't count towards the number of mechs we needed to kill for the mission, that's kind of garbage. It's kind of garbage that we got dropped on top of 3 mechs and it doesn't count towards the mission. but I'm not able to say that for sure. Really? Really? That's how that works, huh? Does anybody else think that's kind of crap? We get dropped in, have to deal with 3 mechs that are right on top of us, and they don't count towards the kill count for the Warzone mission.
New target acquired.
Everybody on the cicada, please. Air support's down. Ended up going at the legs of the cicada there, not exactly what I was after, but at this point... There we go. That's how we take them down. Everybody watch out, that one might go big. That one might go big and boom boom on everyone. Because I did just lay into it. Okay, spiders incoming. Just kind of lit the spider up there a little bit. And the spider's down. Hunch Star is where it's at, folks. Hunch Star is where it's at. Okay, who do we have left? There's definitely some mechs left over here. It looks like we do have some support vehicles helping us out this time, which is kind of interesting. Oh, it's the turrets. Okay, well that's somewhat useful. I guess that kind of evens out the fact that they dropped us with a bunch of enemies on top of us. Everybody get this Irby. This Irby need to go down. Oh, it's an AC-20 burst fire Irby. What? Well, no more AC-20 burst fire for them. And the Irby is gone. Okay, so that was worth taking out immediately. That's one thing I really like about the Hunch Star, is if we can identify weapon hardpoints, we can take the weapons off very quickly before they become a big issue for us. We do have a medium laser tank over here, but likely some mechs were dropped as well. Medium laser tank is gone now. Ooh, ouch. Okay, so this is a larger mech that we want to take out. And that's just a cicada again. And the enemy sure loves dropping cicadas. You would swear that cicadas were, like, useful or something, except for the fact that we know they're really not. My experience with the cicada is that it is essentially just a walking brick. Like, it has good armor and it'll stay up, but it doesn't do a ton of damage. Oh boy, we're in trouble here. We're in trouble here. Wrong side is exposed. And one of our allies just walked right in front of that. That wasn't good. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Let's take it. Let's cut this Centurion down. Shakurian. I don't know what I was saying there, guys, but the Centurion is gone. Can somebody get this light off my back, please? Get that light. Kill it. There, get the light, guys. Take it out. It's all up in my backside. It's a problem. Okay, so as long as we are able to kind of take out everything in an efficient manner, we're fine. The cicada there ended up being kind of a problem because I should have taken it out a little bit sooner, but I kind of let it go to refocus on the Centurion, which wasn't necessarily the right decision. So right now, not a lot on scope that I can actually see. It does look like there's an Irby, which could be problematic depending on the firepower that the Irby is bringing. And of course we want that air support gone as quickly as possible. Show me the Irby. What's it packing? Got another Irby with an AC-20 burst fire. This is actually a threat unless we eliminate the burst fire weapon. Alright, it's gone. Like laser surgery, folks. Like laser surgery. Ooh, like that. That's laser surgery too, right upside the face. Okay, getting a lot of center torso damage there. Do gotta be careful, my right side is pretty badly hurt right now. Pretty badly hurt. Gotta protect that a lot better. Laser surgery complete. Can I get some help here, guys? Who's pattering my right side pretty badly? We do have the Irby over here. He could be the one that's kind of firing into my right side a little bit. Irby is down. Okay, hostiles are escalating. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Gotta back it up here a little bit.
Target acquired.
Oh boy. That is an Orion. That is not fun. We kind of need to make sure that we're torso twisting effectively, because they just dropped a lot of firepower. Oh boy, we just lost an arm. Orion is down. Come on, guys, help me out here. What are you doing? Can't take that air support out. Oh, that was just a bad shot. Okay, I gotta loop around here. I lost an arm, gotta be more careful. Oof. Tank is down. Can I get some help with these mechs, please, guys? Everybody get that target. That Jaeger needs to go down. Oh. Oh no, we just lost our right torso. Lost our right torso. 2 more targets though and we're out of here. Get that air support, guys. We gotta go. We gotta go. I took way too many heavy losses there. Oh my gosh, all those medium lasers, guys. All those medium lasers. I was the most damaged pilot on this mission. However, I would also like to point out the simple fact that it dropped us in the middle of 3 mechs here, which was kind of BS. The rest of it is entirely my fault, though. I could have tanked better for sure. Oh boy, we're not in a good spot either. We really need to get to this extraction quickly. We have nothing but a small laser left. We literally have no armor on our left leg here either. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I probably lost the double heat sink or 2. Almost to the extract. Just a little bit further. Everybody stay up. Okay, cool. Thankfully, I was the only one who took damage, but it was a lot of damage because we lost, like... Wow. We lost 7, 8 medium lasers. It is worth remembering, though, that medium lasers are dirt cheap. So if we get any kind of decent C-bill payout from this, we'll be fine. And our damage taken was 1.15... So, 1.15 mil. We did get the full damage payout there, which is fine. We have 10 points, which means we do get to take this blackjack home and we can sell it, and then additionally we can grab a couple of, or at least one other thing. So I think for that one other thing, I'm gonna grab a tier 2 medium laser here. Okay, so not so bad there. We actually did come out with a better payout than what our losses was. The catch-22 to that, of course, is that the Hunchy took a lot of damage. Oof. We did lose a single double heat sink there. That's painful. The double heat sink is painful. Some of the medium lasers are a little bit painful. Question is, what medium lasers do we have available? We've got 5 tier 2s available, but I do think that maybe now is a good time for us to head over to an industrial zone and perhaps look at picking up some more tech from there. The real question here is, do we want to head back to Liao Space? I think we do, because I still don't think that we have a ton of rep with House Merrick. We're still neutral with House Merrick, which is really weird, because we've been doing a lot of missions for them and in favor of them. So I guess it's just going to take a little bit more time to make them warm up to us. We're going to head over here to Exodor. That's a 50k travel. Should make our repairs relatively cheap. And in addition, we should be able to potentially pick up some really nice medium lasers to refit our Hunchback with. All in all, though, I gotta be honest, we lost a double heat sink off the Hunchback, and that hurt. Everything else we lost didn't matter. Like, it just didn't matter. And one thing I do want to change about the layout of the Hunchback is I don't want that double heat sink in the right torso anymore. I want it in the center torso. So when we pull this off, we're actually going to swap some single heat sinks over to the center torso here. And that'll allow us to only have one double heat sink, which will be on the safest part of the mech, which is the center torso. The idea was that that double heat sink would be safer over in the right torso. The problem is that enemies will target the right torso because it is a big weapon slot. I would target it too if I was them, so there's that. Ooh, got a stalker here that's interesting to look at. Interesting to look at, though, does not equate to I want to buy it. I'm basically only buying hero mechs at this point. we have a pretty solid grouping of mechs, so unless we see a hero mech, we're not really in a hurry to buy. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some repairs. Looks like Freeman didn't get anything destroyed on this. Beautiful. Excellent job, Freeman. Excellent job. I was the weakest link in that mission. We can just repair armor on this, 73k, so that's basically nothing. We can repair armor on the archer, 100k, basically nothing. And then we take a look at our Hunchy, and there is a lot to unwrap here. A lot to unwrap. Does not look like they have tier 2 medium lasers here, which is unfortunate, because that's the main reason why we even came here. So what are we to do? Do we just go with what we have available, or do we try to fly to another system, see if we can get some more tier 2 medium lasers? That's the biggest decision here, because it really isn't beneficial to have your lasers out of sync, like, as far as tiers go, because the different tiers have a different rate of fire, and you want your alpha, especially on this mech, you want your alpha available at the same time. So what I think we might do here is we might just look for another industrial hub that's nearby and jump over there and see if we can find more weapons. We could go to Kashilla to look at the hero mech, but we already know what this is. It is another one of the Wolverines that we already have. I'm gonna hop over here. Although I suppose we could buy the Wolverine and pull the double heat sinks off of it, because I do believe the Wolverine came with double heat sinks. We're not that hard up for double heat sinks yet anyway, though. And we haven't really hit a point where, like, the double heat sinks are super valuable either. If we had, I would be much more inclined to, like, oh, we should go grab that and then resell it, because that's a great idea. But we're not quite there. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Why you do this to me? Okay, so there are no medium laser 2s here either. I guess we're kind of out of luck when it comes to those. I mean, we could try jumping one more time. We haven't been up to Masterson in a hot minute. Let's jump up there real quick and double check and see if they have medium laser tier 2s. If they don't, what we'll end up doing is we'll probably just go with some tier 3s and some tier 2s. Because honestly, in this Hunch Star, it's relatively safe for us to bring higher tier weapons. Like, yes, we just lost 7 tier 2 medium lasers, but tier 2 medium lasers aren't that expensive. They might be hard to locate, but in the worst case, if we're just looking for replacements of medium lasers, it's not that hard. Okay, so here we've got 1 medium laser 2. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's something. We've got 3 medium laser tier 0s, which isn't terrible. Like I said, it's more about having them all lined up. So I guess if we'd have picked up a medium laser from somewhere else, we could have just done tier 0s. Wait a minute, that was an awesome. Okay, so there is an awesome here, which is interesting. Although, as we can see, it does look like most of the weapon slots are torso, which is really nice. Torso and head. There is a right arm PPC. That's not great. Left arm, left torso, right torso, right arm. Okay, so that's one thing that I have noticed, guys. We really want to focus on mechs that have main weapons in their torsos. Arms are dangerous. Arms get blown off. Torsos really don't as much. So as long as you kind of focus on mechs that have weapons in their torsos, they tend to do a lot better. The Hunchback has some issues because it basically has a big sign on it that says, "Shoot me here," but it is what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some refitting. We're going to pull the double heat sink here. We're going to swap our single heat sinks there. Going to grab our double. Oh, we can't put it center torso. That's why it's there. Okay. Ooh, and we are down to 2 double heat sinks. Youch. That's not good. Maybe we do need to go hit that Wolverine up. So lots of single heat sinks going in here. Basically 2 tonnage capacity. We want single heat sinks here. So more. There we go. Nice. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4 single heat sinks that go in here. Now I am dragging these, and the reason, well, I guess I don't need to. Okay, it is going to the right place when I right click it. So all these medium lasers we need to replace. Man, we took some serious losses here, but at the same time most of these were reimbursed. And medium lasers are not that expensive, realistically. Like, look at how much C-bills we have. We're fine. We are fine. We have 6 tier 2 medium lasers, so I think we'll do that. We'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for the arm slot ones, we could probably get away with actually just doing these. I do want to take a look at these medium pulse lasers. Medium powered energy weapon with medium range, medium damage, and shorter duration to concentrate damage. The heat should be a little bit higher on these though. So we do gain a little bit more heat, and the weight is double on a medium pulse laser. However, the damage is only slightly higher, actually. So I think this is... The medium pulse laser is better when you don't have as many laser slots and you don't have as much heat intensity as we have on this mech. Because we have so much like heat generation on this mech, it's actually... and so many laser slots as well, it's actually better for us not to do that. And I might put the tier 4 small laser in here because we've basically never lost this. Okay. Repair all. 209k, 79 days. That will set us up very nicely, though, with a brand new Hunch Star that's ready to go for our next episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, make sure to go ahead and give us a like or subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time. Bye!